I'm coming up close because this is really exciting. Basically, I got my first work placement.
You show up at my door with some coffee and croissants. Went to my favorite store, cause you can tell it's what I want. I can't imagine more. It's been a dream and far beyond. Well, so then what am I?
Hello, it is it is CC Amethyst here, and I thought I would give you a little update on my fashion studio assignment. It is now halfway through semester 1. Honestly, there wasn't anything much interesting for me to vlog, so I hope you don't mind this little update. But anyways, I have finally finalized my mood board and just handed in an assignment last week. Let me just pop the mood board up for you on the screen. But yeah, my main kind of like influence was like the jellyfish, because I love the silhouette of everything. And then we had to have a historical research, so I researched into like the Filipina around the mid 1850s to like more so the end of the 1800s. Based off of this mood board, I had to like come up with like quite a few designs. This is my first batch of designs because I did a lot of cool like paper modeling on my little like miniature scale, because we had to like explore like 3D paper forms before like actually making them and using fabric, because one of our main focuses like on the brief, I think, is like structured like garments, like tailored. Like we can't have anything like flowy, which is something that I love. So, you know, bit of a fun challenge for this assignment. One of the points on the brief is also monotone, and your girl had to take the opportunity to make this whole thing a lilac purple, and I did write about it in my assignment how me using the color purple is relevant to the assignment, because I am trying to project empowerment, luxury, royalty, elegance, like, you know, all those like kind of like characteristics, and like why it's appropriate. I'm really loving the like pants. I think that is something I want to focus on. The lecturers quite liked my little paper modeling, and they thought it would be quite cool if I could expand on that. So I thought these pants were really cool. And with my other sketches, I don't think I finalized 2 final outfits yet, but by the time I'm editing this video, I would have finalized 2 outfits. So if I have, these are the 2 final ones. Anyways, I am so excited to start this assignment, and I have to start patterning tomorrow. Oh, and another update as well. In my last vlog, I was talking about how one of my classes, I need to like find a work placement. And your girl, I'm coming up close because this is really exciting. This is like my first ever, like it's an unpaid internship, but like whatever, I'm just so excited. I get to work in like the fashion industry. Basically, I got my first work placement. I'm gonna be working at this like vintage clothing store slash like, you know, they also sell like small business stuff as well, and they're having like an upcycled like fashion project. I think they're basically like turning like old secondhand clothes that like nobody wears and turning it into something new. So they're like, oh my god, can you help with like the patterning and sampling? And I'm like, yo, this sounds so fun to work with a brand that does that kind of stuff. And they're not like a big brand, you know, they're just like the store on K Road, which is like near my uni as well, so hella convenient. Anyways, that's some exciting news. Your girl finally has like her very first job, in a way, internship. I'm patient, but I don't care at this moment. But yeah, that is my excitement. Okay, I have to leave the bus in like 5 minutes, but I thought I'd show you. I kind of do like a base makeup of like my like foundation, brows, and if I have time, I'll do like a liner and my contour, and then I do the rest of my makeup on the bus or train. So let's go. Apologize. was spending the whole morning finalizing my designs based on the feedback that I got the week prior because we had to hand in our assignment, aka my scrapbooked documentation. So out of the 6 concept sketches I did, I finalized them to these 2 designs, and thankfully after checking with the teacher, she quite liked it and basically said all things was well with me, which I was quite surprised, which also meant I can smoothly move on to the next stage and start actually making the patterns. Now I have no idea how to start this, but she recommended using half-scale blocks and developing my patterns from there. But before I did any proper pattern making and cutting out, I went for a little quick lunch run with my friend Ava here, and we went to Machi Machi and I got the jasmine green tea, I think it was, with a little plum inside. And we came across a random Asian snack store and it was like 50% off all their food, so you bet I got a lot of snacks before heading to studio. And the first thing I did was cut out all the half-scale block patterns, and then I started tracing out the woman's trouser block pattern because I didn't have the block pattern for myself because I haven't really made much pants for myself. So one of my goals for this assignment was to practice making pants more and just experiment and further refine my skills because our lecturers told us to use this assignment as an opportunity to work on areas we may not be good at. And I also wanted to be more adventurous with my pattern making and designs because I feel like I tend to play it more on the safer side before, and this time I really want to try and branch out and kind of test my limits. I am scared but also excited at the same time, but I guess for now, wish me good luck and I believe I can do it. Now I just wanted to do a little fit check of my outfit that day, wearing a cute bolero with the top I actually tried on in my Halara video, with some vintage cargo pants which were actually from my mum when she was in her 20s, and I just really like the juxtaposition between the dainty elements with the cargo. And just another close-up of my makeup because I'm very proud every time I somehow manage to do my makeup on public transport. Honestly, if you ask me how, I would just say it's my urge to look fabulous and show up amazing for myself every day, I guess. But anyways, that marks the end of my day and I was on my way home. Do a little headband check, a little side fit check. Look who that is.
You fall a long way down. The only ones town is found for me.
Cheers.
You knew I loved you then, but you never know. Scared of letting go. I know I needed you, but I never showed. Stay with you until we're growing old. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've done so far, my dear, look how we've grown. Just say you won't let go.
Yo, I'm great already.
No, does that mean?
You know, in the salad there's a whole ass they chucked in do you see that?
That is strange.
And I was like, what the hell?
That is. I'll play. I'll take.
Okay, let me take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. The first half of my first semester as a third-year fashion student is officially over. I just wanted to show you guys something exciting before I end off the video. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this on the story already. But if y'all remember, on my YouTube video, I think it's my Christmas YouTube video. This is a new cushion foundation that I got. This is 2 times the price of my usual cushion foundation that I used for this whole year. Why does this look like my skin but better? I was raving about the CLIO cushion foundation. Like, it was like the first time I properly splurged on myself, like on like a good quality makeup, because usually I tend to go for like the cheapest option. So you know your girl loves CLIO. And this PR package is from CLIO. Like, this is such a full circle moment. I feel like I could just do like 100 sprints. I can't do sprints, but you get the point. Honestly, I'm quite baffled on why they sent me PR. So I'm like, do y'all think I'm cute? I don't know, sometimes I don't see myself as like that grand or special. I'm just like this girl sharing random stuff about my life. Yeah, and here I am hoping to make it big. Anyways, they sent me their Cat Pore Cushion Foundation and both their eyeshadow palettes, Warm Tone and Cool Tone, and 2 mascaras. Like, no, if they didn't notice me, and if they didn't, you know, be like, oh my god, we want to send you PR, I honestly would have put aside some money to save up to try and get their, like, cushion foundation. Because with this, oh my god bro, it's even heavyweighted. I still can't get over the fact that I received PR from them. But inside, it's a pore puff, and when you open it up, I feel so bad opening it because I have so much makeup. And growing up with the pore mindset I had, I'm like, I need to finish using what I have first before I get something new. But here I am getting like new stuff, even though I have stuff to use. You get the point. But this is like a cool tone shade compared to the CLIO Cushion Foundation I had. So it is a slightly different shade. The shade that I do have, I think it's like a neutral with like a slight yellow tint, and I did want to try a cool tone one because I do like cool tone makeup. Anyways, I will shut up and I will try to open this up for you on camera. Oh my god. Do you see the little paw prints? Oh my god. This is the cutest thing ever. The little paw prints there. I might keep that on for now. If I'm doing my makeup like at home, I'll use the mirror I have at my desk. And also because I really like these cat stickers, it adds to the aesthetic of this like foundation. Okay, I just put it on off camera. I don't know if you can see, I put it on one side first. But yeah, you see the slight dark circle. I love me some uni days and these little like blemishes I have. And then this is the side where I've like covered. It's also really nice because the shape of the puff, like these little pore like indents, it helps get into like the corner of my eyes here. As you know, I love the hexagon shape of my other one. Anyways, this is the look on my face, and it did come with these stickers. They did have the stickers like different to like the Korean ones. So if you wanted like the Korean stickers, I think you have to like get it off Oliver Young. These are the international stickers, and if you live in New Zealand, I recently saw that Hikoko started stocking these. So I think that's where you can get it from if you guys would like. Very cute. This is the Cool Tone pinky eyeshadow palette with these cat stickers. Comment down below if you guys want me to do like a whole as makeup video using this palette. And you know what, also let me know if you'd like me to do maybe like a makeup video with like several looks out of this palette, because I freaking love this palette. This is the Warm Tone Brown palette. This one, I love the stickers. I love cheese, and cheese with cats, sign me up. I'm not much of a warm tone girly, but some of these colors are actually so pretty. Stickers are actually so pretty as well, so yeah. I've got 2 mascaras. I don't really use mascaras because one, I have really tiny lashes, so I tend to just put on falsies all the time, unless I get like a small eyelash color and actually attempt to do my lashes. And lastly, in the PR box is this little pore puff. I don't know what you use this for. It's like a pore shaped one. Like, this is different to the puff that you use for your foundation. I'm like thinking, do you use this for powder? But there's no powder. I am confused. Comment down below if you know what this type of puff is used for in makeup. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. I love you guys so much. And if you watched up until this point, oh my god, I haven't done this in a while, give me a moon emoji. This little cute crescent moon. Okay, love you guys. Mwah! Actually, before I end up the video, this is a random update. So I applied my makeup today and I thought I'd do an update on how freaking impressed I am with this like cushion foundation. It's actually like more pore blurring and a little bit more matte compared to the one I usually use. Like it looks so much better compared to the one I use. And I'm so amazed. And I think my makeup looks pretty good. And I thought I'd show you and give you an update. I used the Unleasha Brow Fixing Tint. This is also Unleasha Glitter. This ColourPop liner. ColourPop blush. I mean, it's pretty, like, you know, faded already. But I love it. Anyways, yeah. Now I'm ending. I hope you have a good day. I just dropped something.